from here all the way up through UT.
Yeah, the bike angle is especially interesting to me because, you know, the creek was fixed up in 1976 as the city's, as a kind of a bicentennial gift to the city. And so you see a lot of infrastructure that somebody obviously put a lot of thought and effort into. But at the time, they really, if they were putting thought and effort into bikes, I'd swear it was to figure out ways to keep bikes off of there. Because there are some sections that are just like very cleverly unbikeable, and other sections that are just being uncomfortable. So I want you to make note of those as we go along. I'm hoping that when we finally wind up with a finished product here, it will be something that's a little more bike friendly. There's an ongoing discussion about exactly how bikes are going to be accommodated along Waller Creek. You know, there are some concerns about whether bikes and peds can share the same space if you really are going to have a very active, populated greenway. I find that the recent example in San Antonio kind of inspiring because they opened up this new section going up north to the brewery, and for now at least, that is bikes are allowed on that. And so I kind of like the vision that we make it bikeable, get some traffic in there, get some activity in there, enough to bring some life and activity to the creek, which is what it so desperately needs at least now. And then maybe later on, when things settle, get more active, once it really takes hold, then bikes can sort of slip out of the picture, and you find other places that bikes can be accommodated other than right there next to all the shops and galleries. But be thinking of all that. Think about the trail services, the connections, the grade changes, all those things, and how you can make it more bike friendly, and what you would envision as a good alternative. You know, there's a lot of talk about Red River, putting bikes on Red River as a parallel route. There's a lot of concerns if you do that. How are you really going to be welcoming Class B and C cyclists, the beginning and intermediate cyclists? And could you turn Red River into a bike boulevard maybe to make it more friendly to them? But, I think that there's a lot of decisions to be made on that, and so as much as an informational thing, I think this event will provide an opportunity to generate some thoughts and discussion about exactly how we ought to move forward to make this a bike-friendly place.
Jen, do you want to say anything?
Sure. I just think this project is one of the few that we get a chance at in our lifetime and even the next 50, 60, 100 years, to really transform a whole area of town that has been kind of lying fallow and has been totally underutilized. And it's also an opportunity when you have a piece of river or stream to really unite the different communities along that. And so it's an opportunity to unite East Austin with the University of Texas, with the downtown community, with the state capitol, so it's implicit in this project, I think, is some real community and leadership building that should not be missed. And I think that's one of the biggest challenges and great opportunities of the project. So that's what especially I'm glad to see that a lot of University of Texas people are here, because I think that's a great, important piece of this whole idea of this project.
Okay, yeah, so it's time to ride. There's a sign-in sheet going around you sign. What we're going to do is we're going to start off and just go out the sidewalk here and then along the trail and around up to Red River. And then we're going to stop next at 4th and Sabine for a discussion of some of the projects that are planned there. If you get separated with us at any time, ultimately we're going to ride all the way up to Crown Anchor and continue the discussion there over a couple of beers in the spirit of the week.
So really the first part is the only